My baby's already got one. And
remember, she had two.
That's what we were saying.
So maybe that was the problem. Yeah.
yeah, I'm really into two. At least two is minimum. So I want these a little bit offset. My triangles, if they happen to be on top of each other, it's not a big deal. But I just want them, you know, a little bit offset. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and take him. What's his name?
Xavier.
Xavier. Okay. Here's what. Okay, so I'm going to get him real carefully. Okay, I'm going to put him right down in my triangle. Let's go ahead and turn that light off because it's really shining in his eyes.
Oh.
And also I'll put a blanket.
Well, it's really, the light is good for the movie though.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll put this on.
Okay.
Okay. So, you see how he does kind of have his arms up. So I'm just going to take this first blanket and kind of tuck it inside like this. Just kind of like a...
Oh, so, okay.
Okay. I'm going to go around in a circle. You can go left to right or right to left, whichever way you like.
Do you scrunch his
I am
feet
going
up
to
there?
kind of, now if he's really moving around, I'm not going to push him in, but I am going to make sure that I
Okay.
get him relaxed in there. Babies tend to kind of flower. So the first flower, and they relax. And then the second flower, you want to stop them at the first flower. Okay? Now I know he's a boy, but, okay. So I'm going to take this and do this. See, I'm just kind of gently tucking his arm in
this
there.
is the part we don't quite get.
Okay, just kind of gently tuck it in there.
Oh,
Okay,
see, yeah.
so it's still up, and it's just kind of wherever. It's
Kind of wrapped around his
yeah,
arm, and then you move his arm up.
Right, and then you just kind of let. Well, then I'm also going to have this up here, so I'm going to kind of make a little. If
Like
I
a
truly
couch.
wanted, I could pick him up like a
little-
hammock,
little
but I don't want
So
to.
here, because you're doing the double, you just have everything bunched up in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes, that's and
Okay,
he has to
that's
do his
what-
weight. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my bottom one. I'm going to decide which one of these is longer, and I'm going to pick that one's longer. So I'm going to leave it till last. So I'm going to go around again, just kind of twisting as I go here, just twisting a little bit, just kind of making my bunch. Go up here, put this one up here. Now I've got this one. Here's my little angel wing. I'm just going to kind of
Oh,
twist
you have
it a
both
little.
of them.
And then I'm going to take my longer one. I'm going to go around and put it under his back. Okay, because now he has all of his weight, little that it is, it's on him. I mean, his body weight is on top of it, just like us when we're in our bed and you sometimes look sheets and you're it's the same kind of deal. He's going to have to really
And look
work
how
to get
happy he
under
is.
that, okay?
Boom. He's
So there he
asleep.
is. And if
And they had the hat on him. Is that like, I guess it's cold outside, but we're kind of always concerned about his temperature. Is he hot? Is he too hot? Is he too cold? Or
did the nurses talk to you about all that?
They
Yeah.
said that he usually keep him on the warm side.
Yes, and
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you recommend a hat on the way home?
I would,
Okay.
but you don't have to. I
Okay.
mean, I would just because it's kind of cool outside. I always dress. This is just my personal.
Yeah.
I just always dressed them a little bit warmer than me.
Okay.
I didn't worry about it unless they were out in the sun a whole lot,
Warmer than me. Okay.
but not tremendously because you don't want them to be too hot or sweaty, and you'll be able to tell.
That's pretty much all there is to it. So
And then, yeah,
So it's-
and then you can just pick them up. And if you've got their hat on them, another trick is if you have the hat and you hold them like this and you sway this way back and forth, okay, and you can gently just take that hat. See, my thumb is kind of going down, and that will help them go to sleep too. I don't know if Jennifer did that earlier, but pretend I have that pink and blue striped hat on. Okay, now I'm holding his head, and then I can just gently move it, and it won't push his eyes down, but it'll just gently kind of just, his are closed already, but sometimes the baby's eyes are open.
So it's a thumb thing, or?
Well, for
or
me it
it's the
is.
hat? Oh,
It's a
okay.
combination. It's the
Okay.
thumb moving the hat.
And so this hat
Should we
might
put
not be
this-
the best.
Yes, that's why I always
Oh,
I would never
always
use
use
that
the
hat.
other.
I would use the pink and blue stripe on the hat, on the baby, if I really wanted him to go to sleep.
I was trying to find that pink and blue stripe hat.
It was underneath there.
the other question is, we'd like to keep him swaddled, but
that's
in the car seat when we take him
There it
home, we
is.
can't do that.
Well, that one I don't know, sir. I've
Okay.
never tried to put a baby like this in a car seat.
Okay.
I would think not. We have outpatients come
Arms.
back.
Yeah, we're-
That we don't do that. We
we're
take
just
them.
wrapping
We
it
take
up.
them apart,
We're not
and
ready
because
to
they're in their
walk
car
around.
seat, and I do take the time to get an extra blanket, and I put it on the triangles, and I kind of do my best to tuck it around on the top, because even then I want my babies asleep for our hearing test. Did you get a chance to see the
Yes.
test?
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm just gently kind of doing this because that flower thing, it's human, it's nature. I mean, so all babies are gonna startle themselves, they're gonna yawn or something, and they're gonna go like this.
Right.
And they've got to feel a blanket or something to relax. Otherwise, they're gonna go boom, 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 and work themselves up into
That's what
something.
happens. He does that a lot.
He gets worked up. So if you